Politics have been at a fever pitch this week across Canada, from Ottawa to Toronto and throughout Quebec, with multiple scandals jostling for the headlines. And we start today with the Conservative Party convention, which is wrapped up in Calgary. Now, while the focus today was on housekeeping matters, all the talk is still around Stephen Harper's much-anticipated speech last night and what he said about the Senate expense scandal. Senior correspondent Terry Milewski is in Calgary. Terry?
Well, Kim, Prime Minister certainly didn't move his critics much last night by telling them that he couldn't care less what they think. And apparently the feeling is mutual.
Protesters greeted delegates as they arrived this morning to wrap up their convention. But the Conservatives already knew that last night's speech won't make the Senate scandal go away.
The opposition are going to play with this a lot because it's not a good thing. I mean, no one can say that it is.
Still, Harper's appearance at the keyboard last night got better reviews than his speech. That gave the Tories something to be enthusiastic about. But of course, the spell did not work on the opposition.
We saw yesterday that Stephen Harper, for once, spoke the truth when he said he couldn't care less. That's Stephen Harper's approach. He couldn't care less, whether it's on coming clean on his role in the Senate scandal or helping people in need.
There's more bad news for the Tories in a CBC poll, suggesting that more Canadians believe Senator Mike Duffy's account than believe the Prime Minister's.
It has to be very disappointing that only about 2 out of every 10 Canadians see him as credible on this. But the thing is, no one has credibility on this particular issue. It's like a pox on all your houses.
Even so, among Conservative delegates, there was little open dissent about Harper's speech, and his ministers rallied round.
Well, I think he hit it right on the head, if I can put it that way, as far as what has to happen.
I don't know what else the Prime Minister can say. He's been very clear that he expects certain standards.
So the party line is that booting the 3 problem senators out of the Senate is still the right way to go. But there is no sign that that will end the questions about Harper's own role in this scandal in the Senate. Kim.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks. Terry Milewski in Calgary.